This is Ginger St. James, IWW Radio, coming to you from Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. On today's show, some great Canadian rockabilly. Kicking things off with Roll All Night is Mr. Paul Pagat, also known as Cousin Harley. Dig it.
I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long to get back to my baby. I got no time to rest, no time to sleep. Gotta hit my brain, go straight to my feet. I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long to get back to my baby. Two hands on the wheel, two eyes on the clock, 2 feet on the gas, no plans to stop. Now the belts are drying out and the rubber's wearing thin. Got 1,000 miles of dust just to prove where I've been. I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long to get back to my baby. Riverbank. I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long to get back to my baby. 2 hands on the wheel, 2 eyes on the clock, 2 feet on the gas, no plans to stop. The belts are drying out, the rubber's wearing thin. 1,000 miles of dust to prove where I've been. I gotta roll, I gotta roll, I gotta roll all night long. I gotta roll all night long to get back to my baby. I gotta roll all night long. All night long. Get back to my baby. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. Lest you get left out in the cold. It's been 10 long days since I seen you, babe. And it's been 10 long nights since you turned out the lights. Harsh words, they were spoken. Soft hearts, mine was broken. And now you're running round spreading things all over town like I'm a no-good, cheap son of a hound dog. Not much to look at with the eyes of a bullfrog. Loudmouth or blowhard living down by the junkyard. But not one word of it true. So here's what I gotta say to you. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. Lest you get left out in the cold. Now I ain't asking for much, just a little common sense. And one good turn could really mend that fence. But you ain't said a word, at least not one that I've heard. And I ain't gonna swallow my pride, but I got my ears open wide. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. Lest you get left out in the cold. Lord knows you got the eyes of an angel, but the tongue of an imp. And if you are the zookeeper, baby, then I must be a dirty old chimp. But this old monkey still got some tricks, 'cause you can't get me off your back. So why not hit the brakes and put this train back on the track? 'Cause I got me a ticket for that old 509. Word round the station is gonna be leaving on time. And I don't want to stand here boasting, baby, just chopping on wood. But when it comes to love and honey, I'm the little engine that could. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. Lest you get left out in the cold. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. You better treat your papa right, or somebody else will. Lest you get left out in the cold. Oh, lest you get left out in the cold.
If you really want to know just what a thrill is.
So you just heard another track. That was Treat Your Papa Right by Paul Bagat, or Mr. Cousin Harley, who's a gentleman blessed with a jazzman sheen, a rockabilly heart, and a hobo soul. If you'd like to find out more, you can visit www.paulpagat.com. Coming up now from Calgary, Alberta, we have Peter and the Wolves with their tune, Avalanche.
Well, I saw somebody that I used to love last night. Looking in her eyes, I didn't cut me like a knife. What a crazy thing to fall out of love. I could wrap my arm around a woman's glove. And I don't need a woman to make me cry. And I don't need a woman to sleep at night. But the very first second that they ask me to dance, and I'm falling like an avalanche. She's my maiden baby, she's Delbert Josephine. Caught in the act with no one to blame. Caught in the act with no one to blame.
Yeah, that was Jailbird Josephine by Calgary's Peter and the Wolves. As you heard, they're an old-fashioned rock and roll band bent on making you want to kick out your chair and shake it all night long. A little bit of rockabilly with an infectious R&B groove, heartfelt of twang and soul, four on the floor, rock and roll, wrapped around Hal and Pete's honey-coated vocals. You can give them a Google if you want to find out more. If you like what you're hearing on IWW Radio, why don't you give it a share? You can also send music if you'd like your band or your project to be featured. wreckingyardradio@gmail.com. All right, kids, that's our episode on IWW Radio. My name is Ginger St. James. I'll be signing off. But before we do, I'm going to give you a little taste of what's to come next week. We're going to continue the rockabilly streak. And right now, you're about to hear some Cadillac Bill and the Creeping Ben and their leather pants.
Got $100 on spending my legs. Wrap 'em up with some real nice thread. It's about time I got some